And now let's go check out the door. I don't know if we found a key for this. Save. I've got a bad feeling. You could pickpocket Helsik for instructions how to open the portal and not pay 20k. I was thinking that earlier, actually. That might be a way to do it.
Let's crack it.
I mean, I probably do have the money as well. I haven't seen anything to buy yet that I really want. I was hoping to... Well, there is a magic shop we haven't been to. That might be loaded with cool stuff. But I'm thinking weapons and armor. I've not found any really cool stuff. Wisdom?
I don't know what's happening with that body, but it looks very creative.
Aha.
Light on my feet.
I think we know. Jar of Mystic Carrion's Brain. What do we do with...
It feels like death itself. A sure sign of necromancy at work.
Whose voice was that? Was that mine? We've got the Jar of Mystic Carrion's Brain. I don't know. I honestly don't know what that's all about. We'll check that in a minute. Half-dead elf. Funerary jar form and function. Potion bottle. Rib cages. And a ladder leading somewhere else.
Let's have a look.
Okay, do you have a key on you? No, but we'll take that, thank you very much.
I applaud your taste.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
I know the feeling. And even if I can't spend the 20k on anything, the thought of just handing it over doesn't sit well with me either. Who are you?
Beggar, vagrant, scum. My name was Taran.
It looks well armoured for a vagrant beggar scum. How did you get here?
Carrion offered shelter, safety. I was desperate.
And who killed you?
Carrion.
This makes sense with some of the crow people we found down here. Who is Carrion?
Mystic Carrion. Medium. Monster. Liar.
It's interesting because we've got the Mystic Carrion's Brain. What lies did Carrion tell?
Promised better life. Given only death.
The spell's power wanes.
Don't know. I'm
You
not
can
really any
ask
the
no
wiser.
more questions.
I feel that's probably part of a quest for something else that I've stumbled upon. So let's go and unlock
Someone there.
this.
A crooked touch.
Actually, there's probably a key in this chest over here.
All's well that ends not as bad as it could.
Well, as long as it ends. We have another jar of Mystic Carrion's liver. I don't like the way I'm collecting these bits, actually. This kind of implies that we need these things.
Something good here, I hope.
Are we going to put him back together or something? There's nothing there. We checked the elf, didn't we? Funerary form and function. This parchment describes the necromantic ritual spells employed to inhere portions of a creature's spirit within its extracted organs, then sealing these spirit-infused organs inside funerary urns and hiding them to preserve the life force contained therein. The bottom of the parchment is crossed by a scroll of crooked letters that cipher as follows. A brilliant idea, but not an idea of genius such as a concept it inspires in me. Where better to hide such precious treasure than inside the animated body of a guardian who doesn't even know it's there.
A jar that grants immortality, hidden inside a zombie. It's almost poetic.
curious.
Should mind my step.
I'm wondering if I should go out and just make sure I have looted those zombies now. I'm pretty sure we have them though, right? Let's have a look. We haven't checked the dead human, actually. I didn't see him. I'll take that. Anything? There's a greater zombie. Did I kill anything around here? Not to loot. Okay, we've got everything then. That's fine. So these jars, are they worth a bit? They're worth nothing, but they look really important. So there's got to be something going on with them. Should we see where this place leads to? I need to get out and heal one way or another. Or I could. I'm going to go up here and hope it's not a fight. It's in the Undercity ruins, which is excellent. Ah, so we've opened it up from the other side. How curious. Does that mean that we're... Let me have a look. The Passage of Penitence. A common religious passage often recited as a funeral blessing. Thander to light, Seluna to guide, Kellenvor to judge and passage provide. For those who you let live, unworthy in guilt, no God's light shall find what hell they have built. What if I can cast spells now, right?
I'm ready.
Let's have one of these at level 4. We're out of rests, aren't we? I'm not spending any potions. Gale's in such a bad state, though. I should have done the big level 5 heal, shouldn't I? $7 to 28. Hang on a sec. Just cancel. What? Just read this again. Oh, this is mass cure. Oh, no, I wanted this one. This is a level 6 heal. 70 healing. I guess we may as well. So you're good. And
Still
you
alive,
should be able to do
so
a
that's
big
progress.
lay on hands. So I'm trying to avoid the long rest for as long as possible. So we'll venture on a little bit further. Just go to camp. We could do, but we're going to try and go a little bit
Best
further.
be on my way.
The penitent looks at you silently, expectantly.
Leave. Not quite sure. Am I right in thinking that that was just a place that goes around in a loop then? Was there anything else down there to... I can't remember if we'd finished there. Let me go back down and have a look. I know we've probably got a few camps available before this all goes horribly wrong, but I want to just play it safe. That door is locked. Do we have a key for this door? Is that just passage? Well, that's probably just the passageway. Is there a lever? Did we just come through a passageway to get into there? I think we did, didn't we? Yeah, it must be. It must be. Okay, we'll go out the other door then, that's fine. Just wanted to make sure I hadn't left anything behind of any significance, but that's okay. We'll move on to the next bit. I'll definitely have to camp, I think, before we do meet or Lae'zel and go into the temple, because there's likely to be a humongous fight. A hanging corpse.
No traps, please.
Don't suppose we have a key for that, by any
A
chance?
rush of ancient whispers fills your mind as you approach the door. It is rife with magic. Old, deathly magic.
A new vessel brimming with blood darkens Baal's door to baptize his deus most holy.
Oh,
Do
it's
you
this
have
one.
proof of your faith to our lord?
I have an amulet of Baal. Let me pass door.
You hold proof of faith, but to hold and deserve are different. How have you proven yourself in the Dreadlord's eyes?
I slaughtered the murder tribunal. And if that's not proof that I am worthy, I don't know what is.
Unorthodox. But a show of faith nonetheless.
I like that.
Walk in blood.
So basically, the thing that's supposed to judge you to see if you're worthy of being a vicious, slaughtering bastard, you prove that you're worthy of it by slaughtering the thing that judges you for it, therefore you are worthy of it. I like that. I like the logic. We can't really fault that, can we? Okay, I'd say we're going into this.
Let's have a look.
Justin? Take the dagger. What's the... Is there a note there? Parchment. There is, but I can't... I'll have to do it like that. To gain admittance to the Baal Temple, you must cross Manslaughter Chasm. But if you are weak, like this aspirant, the Farslayer will deny you passage. Defeat him or die. Well, that's something we can probably have a fight with and then rest after. Unless it's some cryptic sort of thing. I feel like I'm going into the cave in Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade here, full of traps and guardians and stuff. Oh, should I have been reading these? The Grimlark, verse 3. E is for Elkin by Gromnir betrayed. F is first murder, the Baal primates aid. There was another one through there in another room that I didn't go and read. Killing the tribunal is much more fun and profitable. I got some nice gear off them. Right, well, whatever there is down here, none of us saw it. That's a moment for a quick save, isn't it? Oh, these lot. Kel Surprise. I think Gale might be dead here. Do you know what? You can go invisible all you like, but if I think you're still there, there's a fireball coming to that location regardless.
Don't linger.
Slightly on fire. It's fine. Let's go for Baalist Ritual Target. As part of the challenge to enter the temple, the affected entities become the target of a chanting cultist, the Farslayer, who can cast Baal's power word kill once its profane ritual ends. Ending the Farslayer's chanting range of... or exiting chanting range 55 meters makes you invulnerable to the effect. Slaying the Farslayer stops the ritual and wins the conflict. 55 meters is some distance, isn't it? Cool, thank you very much for... I should say cool F78 because just saying cool sounds like I'm saying it's cool, which it is. It's very cool that you've resubbed for 3 months. Thank you very much. I greatly appreciate that. Thanks. It does help. It helps a lot. In these days of very expensive video games, it helps an awful lot. How are you doing today? So we're going to launch something horrible at this guy. Do you have any scrolls? I don't think you do you? Anything with a big blast. A scroll of cloud kill. that would be quite amusing, I think. The crown of madness. Well, we can't see him. Do you know what? We don't use these things. 5d8 poison. I think these things are still up there. Got it in one. Ha ha. How do you like that, scumbags? So I've got 4 turns to kill him. And he's unstoppable, so I need to magic missile him. All right, it's doable. This seems doable. The fly option seems to be my best bet. I can't do anything else with that for now, so I'm going to sit there and take whatever comes at me. It's all right. He can absorb it. Right, you. Casting at level 5. Target is too far. How far can you fly, Gale? There's not enough movement speed. That's not fair. I certainly don't want to dash. I can climb up there, really? Not enough movement to do these. I don't think I'd be in range there. I think I'm going to go down this way. If I have to dash, then I have to dash. We can test it by... It says path is interrupted. Target is too far. Too far, so I think we're going to dash from there. Let's go... Oh, Misty Step. Right, I need to make sure I'm not going to be in... He's a long way off, actually, this scumbag. I should have done this differently. I forgot I had Misty Step. If I have to then dash again, I will. Has he rolled a dice for something there? Oh my god, I can't see where I'm going. Hang on, yes I can. Turn carefully. Right, I think this is on. Level 5. It's on. Haha! Unstoppable no longer. We're in business. Something's just died, which is excellent. I think my best bet... Oh no, my best bet isn't to do that. I've got a Misty Step. No, I'm on Shadow Heart. Sorry, I'm on the wrong person. Oh, we've got this. Dimension door. Right, over here. Damn it. Target must be an ally. So I need to select target's too far. I don't even know if I can do this. But apparently. Target is too far? How far can we get over here? Is that a suitable teleport destination? Oh, I did not see that coming at all. Excellent. Okay. We're in business. Can I just jump next to him? Not quite enough movement. I think that's okay. So we'll probably... I think we'll just cast a little heal on the Starian. And keep him protected.
I can't even catch my breath.
Right, you were restrained, apparently. Well, not now. But you have a Misty Step as well. So can you actually get in there? It's going to be too far for that, isn't it? But it's not, if I go running in here,
Seen everything.
too far for this. Screw the poison, it's okay. Aura of murder. Let's do a little bit of murder on you. Cannot harm for sanctuary. Can I push him off though? Can't push now, sadly. Who's doing the cloud? We need to end the cloud kill, I think. 2 guys over here. We're going to forget about those while he bombs himself with a fire grenade. Oh, they're probably setting themselves on fire deliberately, I would guess. Yeah, we'll go for a charm on that. Yep, nice. You're not attacking me again, buddy. This is super annoying. I feel we're off to a suitable start. Unless he comes back with Unstoppable every turn, which is a bit of a concern. Oh, that is annoying. That is super annoying. I can't even see him now. Well, that's it. Knackered, isn't it? The cloud kill. Oh, he's down there. So no, it's not. It's not knackered. Right. Let's just make sure he's not immune to everything. He's not. I've got 3 turns. Right. You need... Can you get to... where can you get to?
With finesse.
You're going to need to jump over, sadly. Shame I can't teleport on that thing, isn't it? I might have to... Oh, I might have to dash. Hang on. Well, let's poison him. Surprised! He's got some buddies down there, has he? Okay, so from up here, we've got decent view and everything on this. That went better than expected for a turn where I thought this is going to be wasted. I've charmed... Oh, there's a guy here. I guess I just... I'm just going to have to kill these because I don't know that I can get out with this. Unless I can just leap myself away, which might be a thing. We have a possible big spell. I think Astarion's going to be in the way, so I don't think I can actually get down there. I can't reach it. So the possible big spell is going to be a fire strike. It reaches down. Is fat ass still down there? I can't see anymore. Is that him? He's the Far Slayer. What's he weak to? Let me just check. He's not weak to anything. He's got some fire resistance. What would be the best one? Not fear. Insect plague is good. Locusts attack everyone within range. And it lasts 10 turns. And the targets will still take half damage. And its constitution... His constitution is pretty high. In fact, it's as good as anything. So that would be a dexterity save. But that does 5d6 fire and 5d6 radiant. Okay, that's the one. That is the one we're going with. He saved everything. Infuriatingly.
Gloom, all doom.
Gale. Who is all out of really nice level 6 spells. But might have something. Might have something in his scroll department. I've also got Phantasmal Killer. I think he'll save something like that. 5d8. Firewall is not a bad idea. And he's probably going to move anyway, isn't he, this guy? So hit him for 5d8 damage. Or 8d6. 8 to 48. 5 to 40. That's a dexterity save. They're both dexterity saves. Got a fair chance of doing it. Necrotic, I think he was immune to, wasn't he? Poison and necrotic. Yeah. Cold. Radiant is the thing. Radiant is the thing to use. That one right there. Hey JD, how's it going? And Tom B, welcome back. Just completing the client call, but we'll lurk and listen in shortly. Hope all is well. It's all really good, thanks. I saw your message at the start of the stream before I started, so yeah, I'm glad you've been able to make it. Try not to work too hard, and I hope the call with the client goes well. Let's have a look at the spells. If I have a look in here, Oh. Chain lightning. I mean, 10d8. That's gonna... I've got good options here. The black tentacles is not going to be enough. Flesh to stone. Freezing sphere. 10 to 60 cold damage. This is very rare. Frosty explosion. That's a dexterity save. You know, there's other things down there, so... You can't save it entirely, and we totally fried the thing next to him, so that was a good move, I feel. And because we're feeling rich and joyous, we're going to drink a big potion after that, because I kind of want Gale to be alive. 16 to 40. I'm going to take the big one. We don't use them very often.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Okay, my challenge now is to get out of this. Oh, do you know what would work really, really well here? Really, really, really well here? He's in an aura of murder. This repulsor. Right, guys, anyone here is going to get booted off. Oh, are you kidding? Really? I was convinced. Yes, okay, there was a pause. I knew that would work really well. I forgot with that spell, there's a massive pause afterwards. I'll take that. I will definitely take that. Where do you think he's going to go, this guy? Also, bonus action. Cannot harm sanctuary. Oh, that's annoying. Do I stay up here, assuming that he's going to warp around somewhere, or do I try and come back where I can get him? Either way, it's the wrong answer, isn't it? I'm going to end turn and take... Damn, the charm has worn off. Can he see Gale? He might not be able to see from there. I might be really lucky there. He's saving spells. As he hasn't got to go there yet, so let's drop something really nasty on him. I've got 2 turns to do this. What is he, by the way? Is he undead? He is undead. I might have an arrow of undead slaying if I'm really lucky. I have a feeling I haven't, but you never know. Death from above. Well, just death will do. The arrow of ice does potentially some good damage. Not the many targets. Fiend slaying. Dragon. Salving. The smoke powder. 8 to 48 damage. Okay, we don't do this very often. Because these are expensive. Oh, I hit something else over there. Don't know what it was. I'm going to move forwards to make sure I can... Oh, and make sure I'm out the way of that ladder. Can I see him from there? No, I think I would have to take a shot. I'm going to... Actually, then he can't see me either, so we'll stay exactly where we are. Aha! A Reaper of Baal flange. What the hell is a flange? I mean, I know one definition of a flange, but I don't think it's supposed to be what this is. A Baalist ritual target. We're all going to die if we don't do this really quickly. The guy's on 8. Was he resistant to force damage? One, two, three. I can't see him. Screw it. Everything on... Actually, I don't need to do that. Let's go for level 1. 1, 2, 3. Boom. God, I thought he was going to survive by 1 point there. I thought, that's it. I've screwed this up terribly. Move back onto the bridge. And enter. So we've got the bad guy. We actually made some good use of scrolls and other things there. I'm glad I've been saving them all this time.
Have to keep going.
We won't be able to get up there, will we? I'm thinking a good old Spirit Guardians. Oh, I have no spell slots for that. It's not going to be that then. Mirror Image. Come and hit me through that if you dare. Is this guy still here? Force tunnel. That didn't work, did it? I was thinking I was going to push him over the edge. He's saved. Ah, crap. He's kind of stuck up there with a constantly invisible creature. And we're going to have to get in here and kill these things somehow. Try scroll of see invisible. I think I have one lurking around. I just figured that thing would run out of invisible charges eventually. Can you jump up there? Oh, it's a shame. I was hoping to stand on the battlements and then just rain death down, but path is interrupted, not enough space. Oh, I probably shouldn't have done that. Cannot harm sanctuary. How many of these things have bloody sanctuary? Okay, as I recall, that can last for quite a few turns. I guess we just move in then. Can I cancel the cloud kill now? Oh, I can move the cloud kill. Where should we put the cloud kill? I don't really want it down there anymore. I won't be able to put it up there. Let's move it over there. No! Okay. See, that's how that cloud kill spell's supposed to work. We used that in Solasta, and we couldn't really get it to work properly, or it didn't go where we wanted it to. Oh, they've gone? I think they've all gone. I think we've finished it. Excellent. Right, everybody, go over there. Oh, Lethal O'Hare. Oh, I do apologise. I know I've got that name wrong. I'm sure I have. Howdy everyone, patch 3 just dropped on Steam. Cool, I'm playing this on GOG, so I suspect they're like a little bit behind the Steam patches, but what's in the big patch? Any major fixes? Actually, we can cancel this cloud kill spell now. We're done with that. And we definitely want to go and loot that thing. No patch notes yet. Wow, so it really is super early out.
Let's be quick.
It's just a molten pile of stuff. Is there anything in here that we've... There's like loads of stuff around here. This is like a really cool area. Before I get distracted then, let me go and loot this. Is this somewhere else? This is a treasure room. Is that all he had? A flipping spear. I thought there was going to be some like epic gear on him. A wooden chest. Yeah, I'll take it. I'll take that. What happens if we lie down? Can you actually heal by resting in this? I'm pretty sure you can't. No, didn't think so. You could in Divinity Original Sin, I think. Lie in bed and heal up a bit. If I remember right, anyway. I'll try this way. It's hard to see where to go because I can't get the camera in where I need to be. A split pea soup.
Let's have it.
No time to rest.
Yeah, I think after that fight, we probably really are going back to the camp now. Have a long rest.
Can't
Anything?
slow down.
I'm going to go up there to take a look. Surely the developers would not put this in the game if there was nothing up here to do. Crikey. Okay, this is leading on to something else. Mind you, that was a dead end, wasn't it? Okay, this is fine then. This is fine. Where are we going? We've got a big locked door. And that seems to lead to nothing up here. So what's around the back? Just a pool of water. And that door just leads to the other side. So there's no point us actually trying to unlock that. Scroll of Sunbeam. Nice. I'm going to give that to Gale. That's a good spell. Pretty sure we don't have a
Better
key
not
for
be
this.
cursed.
So where are you up to in the game? And I do apologise again. I'm going to try and pronounce your name, but as is written, Olethlohair. Is that how it goes? I suspect not. But how far are you in the game, or what point are you up to? Is that something else? Nope. We've been through there. Did I see a... Oh, what was this? Was this the treasure room? Camera, behave. Oh, okay, that looks new in there. That looks kind of new. Where did we... Can we get round that way? I found this room of... Jesus, what is this? I'll wait till the people arrive, because I can't get the camera in there to have a look. Second playthrough, just hitting the Underdark. Nice. Pretty close. Leith is like Lether. Oh, leather. Sorry. I thought it was some like clever spelling of an Irish name or something like that. Let's have a look. Is there... This is kind of grim, isn't it? I don't see anything else around here then. Let's take a look at the map. So, these are Undercity ruins. Unless there's something in this. This looks like it might have something here. That was a dead end. Otherwise, we go all the way back and explore around there. It's quite possible. Ah, there's a book here. Hang on. And that stairs, they just... Because I can't get the camera in. That just goes around the back, doesn't it? Right, what's this? Exploits of the Order of Keen Strike. Stained record that alternates between two different handwritings, one thick and measured, and the other slanted and erratic. I did it again, didn't I? Struck keen, didn't I? Picture it. Helm and cloak in. Partia stumbles to the latrine, bends over the bowl, vomits everywhere. All I need to do is drop a brick from behind. He's done. A most glorious, most keen kill, my friend. But it shudders in comparison to my recent escapade. Poison was the key, and it was on the key. The poor creature reached for the key to lock her homestead, secure herself, and sealed her fate. Okay, it's two people trying to get one over on the other one. Is there anything cool on there? Just wines and stuff. Right, let me just... I really do struggle with this game when there's different levels involved. Maybe there's something underneath there I can walk to. This looks like it's a dead end, though. But why would this be guarded? If this leads to nowhere, why would there be a guardian stopping you going to nowhere? That makes no sense. So I probably missed something. That just leads up a level. Okay. I'm going to take a proper look in here. Oh, wait. Yeah, there's a door. It was right where I thought as well. You know, I said this bit looked like it shut off too flat. Or I was thinking that if I didn't say it. But it was right on that edge.
The Lord of Murder shall perish.
I totally agree. Seems to be a lot of murder going on down there. I think this is the point to go back to the camp and have a kip. So we do have time to free... I think we have time to free Lae'zel. And if we don't, then... what are we going to do about it? Is it worth going and talking to people? It's worth talking to this lady because we found someone coming after her. Although she'll probably not say anything to us.
Mother's milk, your visage speaks of ill tidings. Speak, ally mine. What troubles you?
A wizard called Loroakan is looking for you.
Is he indeed? Pray tell, what does he seek from Dame Aelin?
All I know is that he put a contract for your capture. Oh, this one. He put a bounty for your capture, and now there's a violent mercenary looking for you.
Let them come, and let them find me. Dame Aelin will strike down any who seek to bring her to harm's home. Yet, it is better to cut off the head of the snake than to let its slithering snakelings swarm us unabated. This wizard must be held to account. I will wring his neck until he's dead.
He's taking on a dark tone. Don't pursue him, Aelin. He could be dangerous.
It is he who must not pursue me. Let us travel to his chambers, his lair. We will see him undone, in the style of the dead, unburied Ketheric Thorm. Hie we to this Loroakan right away. I am as eager to meet him as he is to ensnare me.
She's not coming with us, right? She's going somewhere in a hurry. She'll meet us there. I think that's how that's going to work. Baldur's Gate Patch 3, max support. Okay, no great shakes for me then. Change appearance, others are bug fixes and performance. I'm quite happy to say I've not really had anything bother me in the way of performance. And apart from the funny spell casting scrolls from the inventory, wouldn't let you select the right targets, bugs have been few and far between. Okay, we're just going to sleep. We shall have a kip. Have we got any more dreams to have?
Sleep, but the wicked don't. Someone is here to disturb your rest.
Someone with
away from me.
a tail.
Peace, brother. We're here to take you home.
The Master needs all 7 of us for the ceremony. Come with us and be reborn.
I need to do that.
We'll live again.
How did you find us?
Master Cazador has known where Astarion was this entire time. He knew he would return. The rite. The Master needs him. He must attend.
Oh, I'm well aware of what the Master needs. But don't we deserve better?
Better? What do you mean, better?
After all these centuries of torment, I know what you all want. More than power. More than to walk in the sun. You want to see him dead. The rite of profane ascension will be mine. And he won't see a scrap of its glory. I am going to complete the ritual as the Ascendant, and then I am going to kill him! This is your chance. Stand with me. Name me your new master. We will get our revenge. And You will all live
Does it?
again.
Is that how that
His
works?
liar's smile spells danger. He knows full well that his kin will die in the ritual, but if any of the bearers of the scar die before the ritual begins, he will lose his chance to perform the rite himself. He needs them to run willingly to their deaths, thinking they stand a chance against their master.
Oh, this is a tough one. I'm not going for deception. I don't think I can go for deception with my Paladin's Oath. I'm not sure how that would interact with it. We're going to have to go for the persuasion. Have you no heart, Astarion? You're asking them to die for you in this ritual. He won't like this, but tough.
I'm doing what I have to. I can't be what you want to see in me.
Die in the ritual? Whatsoever are you
Okay,
speaking
it's their
of?
choice now.
We are going to cheat undeath.
Your slaughter lambs all. Cazador needs your souls.
The Master doesn't need to lie to us. He controls us. Fully. Why go through the trouble of giving us hope?
Because it's more cruel. Shit, we're doomed. All right. What do you need from us? We'll help you.
Is she flying?
The bonds hold. He owns us. We have no choice. We must obey. Get out of here, Astarion. Before...
She's not going to blow up. Hang on. Hang on. No, we can't kill them because then the ritual won't go ahead. Right? Oh, look at the cute little halfling vampire. She looks like she's blind. She is blind. Sunlight hypersensitivity. Okay, let's go and stand by the fire. And have a little fun. We're going to go... Have we rested? Looks like we've... not rested, I think. Looking at... he's still got temporary hit points, and she has. So we're at the same state we were before regarding spells and everything. I guess we'll go for... Who's going first then? The one that I liked. I'll go for the halfling. Could go and have a bite. I'll let them come to us.
Dice roll in my favor.
Okay, let's just burn some... Oh, they won't like fire, will they? Let me guess they don't like fire. 20 radiant damage if it starts its turn in sunlight. Okay. I don't know what's causing sunlight, unless it's from a character or something that I've got that's shining. Disadvantage. It's too dark. Does it still do that too dark here? Okay, it's time for a magic missile in that case. Or... Who needs to see? We don't need to see. We're good. I'll just go and stand at the back a little bit. I didn't really want to kill them. But surely this buggers up what we know about the ritual being performed now, so... Do not react. I'm not even going to waste my charm thing. Alright, they're healing. Shield. Keep your fangs to yourself. It's a real shame that we don't have spirit guardians here, because that would be fantastic. Or daylight. Daylight would be brilliant, wouldn't it? Is this a bonus? This is an action. With an aura of light.
Right, better get to it.
Right then, let's see how they like that. At least we'll be able to see. You go in there and... Oh, we've managed to get some of these back, so this is good. In this case, let me have... Whoa, that's a lot of damage. We're going for Radiant. Oh, no, we're going for this. A Branding Smite. Oh, it's the same as Divine Smite? Okay. I should have just wellied them. Hello? She vanished? Did I get her? What went on there? I'm not quite sure what went on there. Let's have a little bite first. Can't target the undead, okay. Let's have a great big murder then. Okay, these are just... I don't know what these are. Images. Or something weird.
A rough tempest I will raise.
Let's go for level 2. Boom. And switch to my shield. Hope I get all my spell slots back after this. The same brothers. Hope all is well for you, Mark. I'm still trying to get caught up. Loving this game. I wish my laptop was able to run this game. I don't think it's as demanding as some. That's true. Were you the one who was chatting to me about trying to get games running? And I talked about Baldur's Gate 1 and 2, or Divinity Sin 1 and 2. I was talking to someone about that, and they were struggling to get new games to run on their laptop, but managed older games. It's a good one, this. It is good. All those games I've mentioned are good, in fact. All worth a good play. Think we can get a kill on... Let's try that one. Will poison work? It does.
Sometimes the only way out is through.
Go on, big smack. And finishing move.
What a mess. Well, at least you've met my family now.
We all have family members like that. Had we killed them, Cazador wouldn't be able to complete the rite.
He wouldn't throw away centuries of planning on a scrap like this. They were pulled back just in time.
I thought so.
He will be furious. And he'll be even more furious when I get to that crypt and stop him. For what it's worth, thank you. No matter what happens down there, you helped me stand up against him.
I don't know how that's going to turn out. I have a feeling we might have the option of letting Astarion become the all-powerful, everlasting vampire lord, or we might just be able to convince him not to do that. I don't know, though. I'm not sure which would be the right thing to do. So we're fully rested. We've got everything back. Excellent. Let's nip out of here and return to the fray. So that's one of our long rests used. We can't afford many more of these.
Which way to the nearest light?
Right, Gale, get all your stuff going on. And let's get long stridering, everybody. I don't think I could play the game again without this long strider spell. It's so useful, particularly in combat. It's definitely a must-have from the beginning, I think.
Can't give up now.
And not just because it makes you better and stronger, it's because it makes the game a lot more fun, being able to get everyone into combat and where they need to be. I'm not the same person we were talking to. Oh, sorry. Your laptop just doesn't have enough RAM to run many of the games over the past couple of years. Yeah, it's a shame that, isn't it?
But in his doom, he shall spawn a score of mortal progeny.
I think they're giving us a little tour. It's like a museum of the undead. Or of Baal, I should probably say. The grilled pork belly. I am having that, son. So, hang on. Who's cooking this? Because somebody... Oh, just a minute. I don't need to jump up there. I can fly up there. It was almost worth it. Now let's see if everyone actually manages to follow me out. Yeah, it's a shame that computers need upgrading every few years. Having said that, my stream PC I built in 2018, it's had a little bit of upgrading since. That one's running a GTX 970 graphics card. I bought that in about 2000 and... what the hell would that be? 2012, 14? I can't remember. A long time ago to play games on. So that's used as a streaming rig. But this, obviously, the gaming rig, this is quite a bit more potent. We can't get instantly down. Hang on. Do you think we come back around this bit? There's a chest over there. There's some great big steps over... we can get to the steps. So wherever it was, I feel like I have missed a bit out. Ah, okay. Ah, okay, this is where it is. I followed the camera down and I didn't see this until after I'd lit the brazier, I guess. By which point I'd run past it, hadn't I? Curious as to which way to go, though.
Chaos will be sown from their passage.
Oh man, this looks big. I can see something at the bottom of here.
So saith the wise.
There's a waypoint down here as well, so that's good. These are some creepy ruins, aren't they? Chest. Chest. Let me just go looting. Priorities. Let's get some daylight in here as well. That should help a lot.
This way.
So what have we got in here? Yeah, ocean dye. Can we sell it? Not even going to bother.
Never a dull moment.
Never really been one for like cosmetics in games. So I tend not to care too much as long as we have functional items.
Have to keep going.
But Alondo did not see. He did not know. He did not revel in the glory of what is to come.
Okay, that's not the way forward then. Oh, big chest. Right, let me just go and make sure we've got this. This is the Temple of Baal right here. And I'm going to guess that along that bridge is a door leading to our doom. So can we get over here first and explore the other side of this place? Did I go... oh God, I don't even know where I came in. We were heading down there, I think, weren't we? Right, it's right there. Okay, we know we're in the right place now.
But Alondo did not see. He did not know.
Just explore all the things first.
Glory of what is to come.
What's over here? Apart from murder and death.
No traps, please.
I think this is a really cool looking area. But, knowing that there's a temple at the end of this, and some probably epic fight... oh my god, what is this?
Alondo did not see. He did not know.
They're all chained together?
Not revel in the glory of what is to come.
This is kind of grim. Wilting Alex. Oh, god. The clown's severed head. The effigy of a Melisande who grasped divinity. What use her betrayal? She thought herself perfect but forgot the one she served. Below is an exaggerated signature written in blood or in the red. I don't need that. I'm going to send that to the camp. We don't actually have the quest to put his body back together. But I got, like, lots of the bits. Hang on, does that lead anywhere? Nope, camera, don't do this to me.
I'll give it a shot.
Is there anything in here? Okay, we found another secret bit. Well, not necessarily secret, but something to explore anyway. Planning on building your PC? Just have to get the money to do it. Glad you finally caught your live. Hope the adventure is great. Have a good rest of your day. And same to you. Thank you very much. Yeah, the adventure is really good. You will enjoy this game. It's awesome, and there are so many different paths through it. You start at the beginning of the game, very early on. It branches out several ways, and each of those ways branch out. There's so many ways of dealing with every situation and every quest. And some you don't need to complete, some fail. You shouldn't always see it as failing a quest. You should see it as leading to a different story outcome further down the road. Because that's how the game works. And the stories it weaves and tells are really, really good and engaging. I love games like this. You'll never have the same playthrough twice. I also find them difficult to play, though, because you play through once and you get an effect that you really like, or a result to a quest you really like, and the next time you play through, you think, yeah, but that was pretty cool, and I could do it differently and see a different outcome, or I could do the thing that I know I really enjoyed and get the reward I really liked. And it's really difficult for me to deviate from something once it's gone well. If it's gone badly, that's a different matter. But yeah, it's good. It is a good thing. It's just a good thing. I shouldn't knock replayability on these things, but it's a good game. Also, I really find it hard to play evil characters in these things. Yes, I can play like the cheeky rogues that like to steal everything, but I really find it hard to play a character that goes out to murder the good and the innocent, and let their companions die and stuff like that, which is one of the options you can do in a playthrough of this. You can play as the Dark Urge character, trying to resist the temptation of murder and slaughter, or just let yourself go with it. I think, is this another route into this place? That's saving. I wondered why it had gone very, very dark.
Cranium rats. They swarm when an elder brain is near. We must be close to its hiding place.
Interesting. Do I want to carry on going down here then?
Turn back. We must have all the nether stones before we approach the brain.
Sodding glad it warned me about that. That was being disastrous. Right, we can go to the Temple of Baal. Do you know what we can do before we go in there? Now that we have the shortcut to it, we can go to Baldur's Gate. Did we find a good vendor? Let's go to any of these. We'll have a look around. I'm going to go and sell some of the crap I've picked up. And then we can just waltz straight in.
I'm apoplectic, furious. Frankly, I'm puzzled.
Right, there must be a vendor somewhere around here. This... Oh, hang on. We've got a blacksmith here. Is Damon here? Stormshore Armory. He is not, but let's have a word with these.
Need something for defense? Or maybe offense? Either way, I've got what you need.
This could be the place we've been looking for a long, long time. Right, let's see. What have we got? We've got a breaching pike staff. She's got 2 grand. Good. Let's unload some garbage. So every time we find one of these, we end up spending a load of money as well. So let's see what we can purchase from this lovely vendor. I have a bit of a stack of these. Let's get rid of that. I don't think I want Ketheric's Warhammer. I was saving it for battering down walls, but I think we can get rid of it. And... how come Eric still has the Hunter's Mark thing? Is that a bug? There's nothing else giving him Hunter's Mark that I can see. Unless he's got a ring of it. I see that Grimskull helm. That allows me to cast Hunter's Mark. He has Hunter's Mark as one of his things he can cast. And it's not on any weapons that I can see. So I don't think that's supposed to be working like that. I don't think I've picked it up anywhere else. Damn is to the north. East to Devil's Fee. Oh, cheers, T-Pod. Let's cash some of this stuff in anyway. The Halberd of Vigilance. I really like that. I'm thinking I might keep it. It was good. I'll hold on to it a little bit longer. We don't want that. Let's get rid of that. Let's ditch it. The Saint Brothers, thank you very much for 17 months of subs. That is amazing. Thank you. Hang on. Let me see if we can get me in focus properly. Thanks. That's awesome. And good luck with the PC build. On the Discord channel, let me just drop a link to that, actually. We have a PC tech section on there, where if you've got trouble or you want advice for the upgrade or the build when you go ahead for it, or you just want to talk about PC builds and mull them over, get ideas, then there's a few knowledgeable people on our Discord that can help with that. And I know a little bit. I should say a little bit. I've built my own stuff, and I do PC support for a living. So if you need some help, just drop a message in there. But thanks for the sub as well. Right, let's get this. Is there anything else I dare sell? I don't think there really is. So let's have a look and see what we could get. The Dead Shot. This is a longbow. +2. The number you need to roll a critical hit while attacking is reduced by 1. The wielder doubles their proficiency bonus when rolling ranged attacks with this weapon unless they have disadvantage. That is going to Astarion for sure. And the Arrow of Aberration Slaying. Flail of Ages. Ooh. Elemental Age? What is that? Give the Flail of Elemental Ages a +1 bonus to attack rolls and additional 1d4 acid, cold, or fire damage to its strikes depending on the elemental age. The blade can be... it's a flail. The blade can be unequipped and equipped again, but has to stay on the spellcaster's person. And that lasts till a long rest. Huh. That's interesting. I don't think it'll be better than the... because basically that's going to add a d4. It's a d8 +5 plus a d4. Well, +5 depending on who's using it. Arrow salving. They smoke powder arrows. This is Astarion's place right here, isn't it? This is his shop. I don't see anything else there particularly good. Apart from these, and I think we'll get them. We'll stock up on arrows because there'll be some majorly tough fights coming up. Oh, actually, have some crap and some gems. We'll come to Astarion maybe last. Do you have anything? No, right. Check that out. It'd be... So I would lose the Blood of Lathander. Actually, that just brings her back to life if she gets killed. So that's really good. The light is really good from it. It's a +3 to hit and damage. Oh, but the Flail of Ages potentially does more damage. Hang on, that's a weapon enchantment +1. This is a weapon enchantment +3. But it's saying... Ah, okay, so the +3 counts for the extra... Okay, that makes sense. And the Sunbeam versus the Elemental Age. I don't think I want it. It looked tempting, but I don't think it's for me. Don't think there's anything there. I'm going to go and speak to the other vendor because he might be really good. I'm pretty sure I didn't want this crap here. +2 dagger. One of those. And the Blackguard sword. It's not finesse. Let's get rid of it. Been a while since you've dabbled in PCs and you feel so out of touch. Starion's your favourite character so far just from watching your playthrough. He's a good one. You might find this interesting then. I forget the name of the channel, so I apologise. But Astarion's voice actor has his own Twitch and YouTube channels and has been playing the game and uploading his playthroughs and adventures in Baldur's Gate 3. So you might like to watch that. Although, if you're like me, when you see a voice actor on like an animated thing or a narrator, when you see the person in real life, it's this weird disconnect because it's not quite how you imagine them. But yeah, it's cool he's doing that. Damien Haas, is that the name? Sarcastic Elder? I'll take your word for it if it is. I'm crap with names and can't remember them. But yeah, have a look. Have a look on YouTube and on Twitch. I think he's on Twitch. But yeah, check him out. Excellent voice actor, no matter what else. Is absolutely superb voice acting in this. And the character and the voice in this fit so well together. Good writing and good acting. Right, so we would like... I'm pretty sure we want this, don't we? So I get the +2. I will lose the resistance to fire and cold. I will... No, the range is the same. It's not that amazing. Apart from improved critical. Do you know what? I will take it, but I will not sell the other one. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take all the good arrows. Because this is where... These are where arrows really do matter. Let's get rid of that as well. We can probably sell the diamond. If we need to get these gems back later for anything, we'll just come and buy them back, I guess. Nice. Okay, I'm going to switch the weapons over.
Wares are tried and true. Hells, some of them are
You mean I'm buying second-hand stuff? That's not what I wanted. Right, go to latest. And we're going to put Infernal Marble. The Dead Shot. Let's try this out. It should be better. But I mean, that blue short bow we have had a long time. So this might not actually be better.